it's possible to mathematically arrive at the calculations to actually do these really cool patterns of the dilations, enlargements, rotations, reflections, and translations. You dutifully wrote down all of the formulas for these calculations, but I'd like to show you how they actually work. So let's do the reflections first, where we're actually reflecting over a line. This was the long version of the rules for reflections. I've kind of made them shorter, but I wanted to explain to you that you can reflect over the x-axis. Here's our x-axis. And we can reflect over our y-axis. These would act like mirrors. So if you figured you had a mirror right here, the reflection would be from this to this quadrant. And if you were reflecting over the y-axis, your mirror would be here. So that's really what this means when we talk about reflections. This part of the rules are just informational. It's basically telling you that in the x-axis, so we're going to be reflecting here, this is your starting point, this x and y ordered pair, and we're going to change it to this one. So that's why I've made it a little smaller, just so we could work with it in our space. We're going to be reflecting over the x-axis, so we're going to take our shape and let's place it here. Now the vertices of this pentagon are going to be the points. So we have the peak point of this pentagon at 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So at 2 and 3, we've got our peak point. Then going around the shape, this is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have point 3, 4. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 5, 4. And then this point would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. So we have 5, 2. And the last one, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So our last point is 3 and 2. Now these points are all going to be changed according to our instructions. So the x is going to stay the same and the y is going to turn negative. So in our ordered pair, we're going to keep our x point, and we're going to negate the y. So our new point would be negative 3. Here we're going to keep our first and negative our next. Keep the x, make the next one negative. Keep, negate. I'm just following the rules here for what it says. Keep and negate. So plotting our new pairs of points would be this one right here. So I'm going to take another pentagon. Okay, so this is the same as the pink one, and put the point at 2, negative 3. So I'm going to count here from my origin. That's where the x and the y-axis cross. 1, 2, and then down 3. 1, 2, 3. And then check my other points. This one was 3, 4. I was at 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the next point we're going to plot. That one should be at 3, negative 4. So let's see, we're at 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. It was this point that I was doing. Okay, then we have 5, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Negative 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see how this is all lining up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. And the last one, 1, 2, 3, and a negative 2. So this is a reflection of the pink pentagon over the x-axis. And that's what it would look like. If we had a mirror right here, the image would be 2 blocks from the other side. So have you ever looked in a mirror and gotten really, really close up and then gone way back? And your image looks like it's right there on the other side until you back up, and then it looks like it's a foot or two away from you. That's the reflection that we're showing here over the x-axis.